Hi, I'm Carol Joy, and this is my co-host, Katie. And this is Proposition 16. You'll see that on your ballot as allows diversity as a factor in public employment, education, and contracting decisions. So, Katie, what is the question that is raised by Proposition 16?
Well, Prop 16 asks, should California and local government entities reinstate affirmative action programs and be allowed to consider diversity as a factor in public employment, education, and contracting decisions?
So, what is the current situation? How does this stand today?
In 1996, California passed Proposition 209, which bans affirmative action.
And what is affirmative action? And what is Proposition 209?
Affirmative action is race-based and sex-based preference. Proposition 209 bans state and local governments from discriminating against or granting preferential treatment to individuals or groups on the basis of race, sex, color, ethnicity, or national origin in operation of public employment, education, or contracting.
Well, are there other discrimination laws in effect now?
Yes, the US Constitution, as well as other state and federal laws, prohibit discrimination. Proposition 209 added the prohibition on preferential treatment.
So what does Prop 16 propose then?
So if approved, Prop 16 would repeal the section of the California Constitution introduced by Prop 209, thus eliminating the ban on the consideration of race, sex, color, ethnicity, or national origin in public education, public employment, or public contracting. In other words, Prop 16 would reinstate affirmative action. Proposition 16 does not alter other state and federal laws guaranteeing equal protection and prohibiting unlawful discrimination. It also does not create quotas or caps.
And what would the fiscal impact be of Prop 16?
Well, there is no direct fiscal effect on state and local entities because the Prop 16 does not require any change to current policies or programs. However, possible future fiscal effects would depend on choices by state and local entities to implement policies or programs that consider race, sex, color, ethnicity, or national origin in public education, public employment, and public contracting.
And what do the supporters of Prop 16 say?
Well, supporters say that all Californians deserve equal opportunities to thrive with fair wages, good jobs, and quality schools. And despite living in the most diverse state in the nation, women and people of color currently are still discriminated against.
And then what do the opponents say?
Opponents say approval of Prop 16 would be a step backward, introducing a new form of discrimination to favor politicians' favorites. They also say, let's not perpetuate the stereotype that minorities and women can't make it unless they get special preference.
So in summary, a yes vote on Prop 16 supports repealing the section of the California Constitution that was introduced by Proposition 209 and would reinstate affirmative action programs. A yes vote would allow public colleges, universities, and agencies to include race, sex, color, ethnicity, or national origin as part of their decision-making.
And a no vote maintains the current constitutional law that bans affirmative action. Thanks so much, Carol Joy.
Okay, thank you, Katie.